Dead Serious. Written and narrated by Jeffrey John Edwards. Recorded at Pure Signal Audio Studios in Manteca, California. Chapter 1. This is probably a crime scene. Milo Carter had a bad habit of turning everything into an investigation. A missing math test? Obviously stolen. Weird smell in the cafeteria? Definitely a government experiment. That time a dog disappeared from Old Man Riley's porch, kidnapped by a traveling circus. Spoiler, the dog was in Riley's backyard. So, when Milo and his friends found a dead guy in the woods, nobody was surprised that his first words were, "All right, fellas, we solved this. We're legends." Scooter groaned and put his hands on his face. "No, dude. We call the cops and go home. That's what we do." But Milo was already pacing around the body, hand on his chin like a detective in a bad TV drama. "Look at this. Old guy lying flat on his back. Clothes are all dirty. There's something weird about this man." "The weird thing is that we're standing next to a corpse," Drew snapped. He was already visibly stressed, his glasses sliding down his nose from sweat. Leo, who had been quietly munching on a granola bar, swallowed and said, "Should we, check if he's actually dead?" The group turned to look at the body again. Jimmy Baxter. Everyone in town knew him. He was the old drifter who hung around the gas station, occasionally offering unsolicited advice about how the government controlled the weather. Now, he was very still. Scooter nudged him lightly with his foot. Nothing. EJ sighed and pulled out his phone. "Calling 911. Milo slapped the phone out of his hands. "Bro, no," Milo hissed. "What if we get blamed? We're the last people here. We have no alibi." EJ rubbed his temple. "Dude, we just found him. That's literally how reporting a crime works. But what if they think we did it?" "Did what?" Scooter shouted. Just stare at him until he died. What's wrong with you?" Milo ignored this logic entirely and kept pacing. "I'm just saying, we should get our story straight first." Drew crossed his arms. "Okay, let's get it straight. We were walking home from school. We took a shortcut through the woods, and we found a body." Milo squinted. Sounds suspicious when you say it like that." Scooter threw his hands up in the air. "Because it's a crime scene, Milo." Leo, unfazed as always, took another bite of his granola bar and pointed at the body. "Hey, his eyes are open. That's weird, right?" EJ turned pale. "Nope, not doing this. I'm out." He turned to leave, but Milo grabbed him. "Wait, look, we need to examine the evidence. He doesn't look like he got shot or anything. No blood, no wounds." Drew groaned. "So he's like 100 years old? Maybe he just," Milo snaps his fingers, "was murdered." Scooter threw up his hands. "Or he was old, dude." "Think about it," Milo continued, ignoring him. "He just drops dead out here in the woods. This is weird. Someone made this happen." "Yeah," Drew said, rolling his eyes. "It's called time, an artery blockage." Milo wasn't listening. "We need clues." Scooter stared at him. "What clues, dude? He looks like every old man at every gas station ever. Maybe he just..." Scooter paused, frowned a bit, looked again. "Wait," he said, "is that a wallet?" There it was, half sticking out of Jimmy Baxter's coat pocket. The boys all turned to stare at it. Leo finished his granola bar. "Okay, we definitely shouldn't touch that." Milo touched it. "Dude!" "What? I'm just looking." "You're literally tampering with evidence." Drew Whisper yelled like somehow whispering would make it less illegal. Milo, unfazed, pulled the wallet out and flipped it open. He said. "It's full of cash." Silence. The group stared. Leo blinked. That's weird." Scooter rubbed his face. "Dude, why would a drifter have that much cash?" Drew took a deep breath. "Okay, That's enough. Let's think rationally. EJ was visibly sweating. Rationally? We're all about to get arrested. Okay, Milo said. What if we solve the case before anyone finds out we took the wallet? We're not solving a murder, Scooter yelled. Milo grinned. That's exactly what a guilty man would say. Before anyone could argue more, a twig snapped in the distance. All 5 boys froze. Silence. Then a voice. Hey, what are you kids doing out here? The boys exploded in pure chaos. Scooter screamed. EJ dropped his phone. Milo launched the wallet at Drew, who fumbled it like a live grenade. Leo ran the wrong direction. Drew in a panic. Then, before they could process the worst decision of their lives, a flashlight beam cut through the trees, and they saw who was standing there. The sheriff. His face was blank, his arms were crossed, and he was staring right at them. Milo cleared his throat. Evening, officer, he said. Would you believe this is all a big misunderstanding?